What is going on, guys? Iceman here with another Forza Horizon 4 Wheelspin challenge video. So the way these videos work is I go ahead and do a wheel spin, and whatever car I get in that wheel spin is what I use to make a drift car. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go. We got a 2005 Vauxhall Monero VXR. That is going to be our drift car for today. So let's go ahead and collect that. And let's go back into the hub and switch on over to it. Alright, so here we are. We got the 2005 Vauxhall Monero VXR. Let's go ahead and get in this car. Beautiful. It is a pretty beautiful car. Pretty sure this is a GTO. Was what we have in the States here. At least that's what it looks like anyway. Looks very similar to a GTO. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can do for some upgrades. Alright guys, so we're here in the upgrades. Of course, the first thing I got to look at is to see what kind of engine swaps we got. We can go ahead and go with the 7-liter V8. That's definitely what I'm going to go for. It's already rear-wheel drive, so we'll leave that. And we can switch it to a twin turbo, or we could do a supercharger. I want to do a supercharger just because that's what this car looks like it needs. We get some front bumper stuff, remove the spoiler. We'll just leave that as it is. As far as wheels go, they all gain grip, so I'm not going to switch any of the tires. Nothing there. I'm just going to change the wheels. Let's go with something a little more muscle looking. Those look pretty good. We'll go with those. And then we'll go ahead and we'll leave the track width the way they are. So let's go ahead and see. Let's just get all the drivetrain upgrades. We'll get all of the performing, our platform and handling upgrades, of course, including the roll cage and the weight reduction. And we'll also get all of the powertrain upgrades. And there we go. We have all of our upgrades installed. So let's go ahead and install this setup. We've got a 1,261 horsepower Monero drift car. So let's go ahead and get this installed. They always say you need a balance of power, but I say you need to go full on out on power. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to leave the transmission exactly how it is for now. If I go out there and feel like it needs a little bit of a change, we'll make those changes. Springs, we're going to stiffen them up a bit. Just a little bit. Aero, that's all fine. We'll go full lock on the diff and we'll see how this goes. And let's go ahead and see what kind of liveries we got. If there isn't any, then I'm going to go ahead and choose a different color maybe. Got a Monster livery. Got a Falcon Rockstar livery. A Vauxhall. Is that the Vauxhall logo? I don't even know what the Vauxhall logo is, if I want to be honest. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and paint it a different color. Let's go full color. Let's go with a blue. So we're going to go special colors. We're going to go with this metallic. Choose that. And then we go ahead and change the base color of that to a darker blue. We'll go full brightness on that. Maybe if it'll let me. To okay. And then we'll change the flake color to a lighter blue. It'll let me. And we'll actually darken that a little bit just to kind of just make it a little more subtle, but it's there, so we'll go ahead and do that. That's perfect. That's gonna be our color. For hood, we're gonna just do carbon fiber just because that's what I like. Same with the wings. I mean the mirrors, the spoiler, I don't really like it because it's just the middle, so we're going to leave that as it is. And the wheels, let's go with maybe something interesting. Maybe, yeah, let's go with that. Why not? Window tint, let's just go blacked out. And there we go. Saved current car, and let's go out and see how this feels. Alright guys, so feels pretty good. I do really like it. We're approaching the big needle climb drift zone here, so let's go ahead and see how it feels. going up this. Uphill is always a struggle for me, so this first corner is always a struggle for me as well. And we're gonna restart this one. Alright, so we're gonna restart this one. We'll see how this feels since I oofed that first round. It feels really good, if I'm gonna be honest. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but this is a pretty good tune for it. And now, of course, the storm rolls in right as I start this. Got a rain on my parade, huh? Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great 2019 so far. I know I am. It's been really good. It's been a day full of fun stuff. I did a live stream earlier. Got to hang out with a couple of you guys. And then I actually have my new computer or my upgraded computer all done, so it's very nice to be able to play on it and not have any issues. I know when I was recording in the past, I would have stuttered frames every now and again, and the CPU would just get pegged. And it looks like right now, I think at most 50% of the CPU is utilized by Forza, but it's actually pretty good because considering the last CPU I had, it was being 100% being pegged just by Forza alone, and that would cause a lot of frame drops and a lot of that stuff to happen. So it's nice to have this new computer, or the newly upgraded computer. Same computer, just some different components inside of it. So it's definitely a lot nicer, and it feels a lot smoother. So yeah, the only downside is that Windows thinks it's a new computer completely, so my Windows activation is saying you need to activate Windows, but anytime I try to say, hey, this is the same computer, they're like, oh, sorry, can't activate right now, try again later. So I'm gonna have to live with that little activate Windows ghosted lettering in the corner. This is a valid version of Windows, so there's no reason for it to be there. So we got 309,000 on the way up, so that's not horrible. Let's see what we can do going down. And just so I can show you guys what I mean by it looks like a GTO, I'm going to go ahead and just take a picture here, and I'm going to put it side by side with a GTO from the States here, and that way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Because yeah. Alright, so we'll go ahead and exit photo mode. My goodness, I am having a great day talking. And let's go ahead and head down this needle climb. I'm hoping at some point this year, 2019, to get a good live stream in or something with Slap Train. We'll see if that ends up happening or not. I'm very hopeful because he is interested in doing it, but it's just our schedules are so far off from each other. It just doesn't seem to ever work out, which is alright, but one of these days hopefully we'll figure it out. That'll be great. My subscriber goal for this year is 500 subscribers. We're at 253 right now. Thanks for sub earlier from Mr. Jack G Vlogs, I believe his name was. So that was great to get that one more subscriber, the first of the year. And then hopefully we can hit that goal by the end of the year. I'm going to try and live stream more. That definitely helps with getting some subscribers. A lot of people like to join me during the live streams, and if you subscribe, well, you are able to join me for the live stream. So if there is ever a stream that Slap Train is in there, so you guys would want to potentially get in the same party as Slap Train and we're live streaming, that'd be the way to do it. Another new little thing for the channel is I have set up the donation stuff through Streamlabs. So there is a Streamlabs link in the description that will bring you to the donations page. If you do it during a live stream, you'll get a little pop-up with your name on it, and it'll have a little GIF or image of Drifter. If you donate more than a certain amount of dollars, you can change it to whatever you want, which is cool. It's definitely something that I think is cool anyway. So yeah, if you do want to support the channel in any way, that is one way to do it. The other ways is to like videos, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification button. And that way you can get updates from when I stream or when I upload new videos like this one. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. This did feel really good. And honestly, it's probably... Oh. Honestly, it's probably my new favorite. Of course, it seems like every time I do one of these challenges, it is always that car becomes my new favorite. But yeah, no, it does feel really good. And yeah, so let me go ahead and get that photo. I'm gonna put it up here right now, and that's gonna show a comparison of this Vauxhall Monero and a Pontiac GTO. So that way you guys can see the similarities of the two. They're definitely very similar. But yeah, no, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, you can hit the dislike button. If you like what you see here and you want to get notified of when I upload or when I live stream, you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and you turn on the notifications with the bell icon just to the right of it. And that way you'll be notified whenever I go live or when I post a new video. I highly recommend doing this if you want to be you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on. You can check out my link or the links in my description for my Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I don't post to Twitch very much anymore since I have my YouTube gaming live stream that I do. So Twitch is very inactive. So maybe eventually I'll just end up taking that off my links. But yeah, anyway, again, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.